Um,
Is a hope, never a promise.
yeah, Ingenious Center affects your predator boots. We get the people who actually recognize me and watch my videos. 8 hours behind you is important so you can complain when I'm not sleeping at 3 a.m. Look, I'll have you know, I try to sleep, I just have sleep issues sometimes, and I had my sleep schedule completely fixed at one point, and you know, it lasted like a solid like 5 months, and then like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, I got sick and started puking. And of course, when I started puking was around the time it was time for me to normally go to bed. It's really hard to go to bed when the second you try to do anything, you all of a sudden feel like you're gonna puke. So, you know, that kind of ruined my sleep schedule and I haven't been able to get it back on track since. It was really pain.
Its heart beats fast now.
So yeah. Why my streams and stuff are very sporadically timed and like later than they were like a couple weeks ago and stuff. Because, yeah. That's why. I haven't been able to get my sleep schedules back on track now. I'm working on it, it's just I haven't been able to fix it yet. You know? And then ironically enough, for some, like, sleeping medication doesn't help me that much, but I mean, it can sometimes help. But ironically enough, when I take sleeping medication, I also end up getting nightmares and stuff from sleeping medication. So, you know, it's nice. It's very nice and solid. Like, it is what it is. I've lived with this stuff for like years. Okay, that's fine.
We are not.
Let's go, Chi. You're the best.
Another soul for Kindred.
I was sick like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I was pretty sick 2 weeks ago, but I'm fine now. Not sick anymore. I'm not. Nothing bad's happening. It's fine. Life is pretty okay right now for the time being. I'm gonna try to gank Annie. I'll fuse her son. Good job. Didn't use her flash though, so just remember she still has flash. Physics lab reports are making you look. To each their own. You enjoy your schooling. I can't do traditional schooling because I can't focus on it and I get too bored and it's not for me. But you know, you'll be okay or you won't. And if you're not, just remember. Anytime you're having a bad day, just remember tacos exist. That's all you got to remember is tacos make life better.
In time.
I'm not gonna be able to catch him because unfortunately he came to ward right then. Joe doesn't have mana, so he can't really rotate to help.
Follow the tracks.
Do you have a? He had 2 wards up. Okay. Make sure he gets rid of those wards. He should be pretty cautious now. Kane should probably be back on the bot side of the map, but I don't know. Kane's a weirdo. It's fine. I can kill your Kled on my own.
They know will come.
Yet they are never prepared.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Kane should be back on bot side. He's probably gonna get Drake since I'm up here.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
Well, it hasn't been taken yet. It's actually not on that. Wow. My ADC just backed, so I can't really go over here and do anything in their mid lane and their bot lane is on my. Oh yeah, they're all coming over here. Gee, we don't win this. We don't have our bot lane. I told you they backed. We don't win this, gee. I told you our bot lane backed.
Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
That's not a big deal. I'm gonna lose my blue side and stuff though again, which is pain, but oh well.
It meets us.
Alright, Kane should be going to his red. Friend, I don't have any cooldowns for you right now. I want you to know that. Where's that though? He's just perma roaming on Galio. Again, my red should be gone. She's going towards Drake. Yeah, okay, Dragon's gone now. He's gonna grab Dragon, like right this second. So I'm gonna grab Herald. Thank you, bait, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you, thank you. Are they not getting Dragon yet? It should be dying here any second now. Buy your mount. You can now walk back in the lane with no mount up, bud.
There's so many ways to die.
You officially make a noise complaint. Oh no, I'm always gonna ping in general chat too because it's habit. So you're always gonna get it, whether you accept it or not. Part of being in the Discord. It's a content creator's Discord. You're always gonna know when I'm going live.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not everybody will pay attention to, you know, those other channels, but most people will pay attention to the channels with general chat and stuff happening.
Not here, not yet.
Good job. Good.
Been slain.
Okay, you can come back up here. Good job, buddy. And good job, Chi, getting the catch.
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
I had to kill everyone. Ah, I suck. Oh my god. Please. Do we show up? Well, fair enough. Thank you, Bateman. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos and you enjoy Kindred. Nice, nice. It's very good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, they finally got dragon earlier. I just realized that they finally got it. But Kindred's really fun and really strong right now, and a lot of people like always sleep on this champion for some reason, but this champion is really strong and really good. I don't know why so many people are against playing it and like always sleep on it. Especially because the champion's like really broken too right now. I mean, yeah, if you're good at Kindred, it's really easy to carry in low rank with them. Kindred stomps low rank so easily. You 1v9 like every game as long as you actually know what you're doing. Hello.
They laugh.
And scream.
Why am I not building the one and only correct fast cannon crit build? No matter what, I'm just coming to the conclusion that Kindred players are so they refuse to accept that it's not season 6 and Kindred marks are irrelevant in terms of like they're nice for range and stuff, but they're not what makes you carry games. And they also refuse to accept that crit builds are not the way to go in the current meta. Like no matter what, even with Hydra being insanely OP and like Wits and Kraken having insane synergy and stuff, like the people are just I just accept the fact at this point that people are gonna be ignorant and just refuse to accept that you need to adapt your playstyle, and they're gonna build Kraken and Collector every game, even if it's not good every game. I just at this point accept it. And then they're gonna complain and pretend like the champion's weak because that's what they do. Has there been a topside crab this game? Like bro, every crab has spawned on the bottom side of the map.
Only true death
Hello?
is to know.
Can we please get a topside grab once? Oh wow, I got murdered by the bear. She still had bear. I honestly thought when you guys fought there she didn't, you know, or she wouldn't have bear up, so I didn't ult. But she did not use her bear apparently. She saved that. That's pain. Also, I do gotta be the I do gotta point out though the thing of, remember in the lobby when I said there was gonna be a Heimer support and we're gonna get a melee AD or melee support on our team and they're gonna make sure they feed the bot lane? Yeah. That's kind of what happened. Yeah. Heimer getting fed's really obnoxious, but it'll be fine maybe. Okay, it's not fine. I could probably kill him, but the thing— oh wow. Why did you randomly ward that?
Shine once more before the end.
Oh, I got the shutdown. I got 2 shutdowns there actually.
Your turret has
Annie
been
melting
destroyed.
she. Well, yeah, but she doesn't have any defensive stats, so of course Annie's gonna melt her. Annie's a burst mage. She has nothing defensive. Of course Annie's gonna delete.
Bits of them stick in my claws.
Your sub ends the— it's okay, friend. Don't worry, it's okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well,
If you want to main or one trick a champion, you think like itemization— well, yeah. If you're trying to main a champion, itemization and stuff is really important. But there's people who literally are going around trying to tell me that, oh no, you only need marks. Like again, for instance, the comments of the dude today. If you have marks, you don't need items. It's like, no, my man, your marks don't give you nearly enough damage anymore. If you have 10 marks, your W can hit maybe 5 times at most if somebody's completely AFK space tanking it. your W will do less damage still than one melee Bork auto with 10 marks. No, sorry, your marks don't give you all the damage in the world. Hate to break it to you, but yeah. I'm dead no matter what. Am I dead? I don't know, our bot lane's here, but I think I'm still dead.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is dominated.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
I'm not dead. Joe saved me.
Kill.
Joe kind of saved me there.
Peacefully they go.
Hungry we follow.
All will know us in time.
Now I'm all spooled up.
Now, if it draws breath,
Doesn't marks that are really carrying you? Well, that's the counterpoint to that life, is people will try to say any build's good if you get fed. It's like, no, that's not true. If you're fed and you're itemizing poorly, it doesn't matter if you're fed. If I get 10 kills and but I use all that gold to build only AP items on Kindred, 10 kills doesn't mean crap. I have no damage from my items. Your items matter extremely importantly, but people keep trying to argue that like itemization doesn't matter on Kindred, and it's just like, what are you talking about, bro? Itemization is one of the, if not the most important thing. You snowball and stay fed by being smart and knowing what you're doing, but so many people try to argue against that, and it's so weird. Like, the League player base is just, they're full of freaks, man. Am I dead here?
savor life closing past.
Okay, that worked. I got 1,000 gold. Too bad Annie didn't burn. She had to have like 1 HP there.
It's smaller than the diagram.
I need one more mark. Should you prioritize 1,200 gold reset instead of an extra mark then? You should get marks if it's safe to get marks, or you're confident you can win the 1v1 and the entire enemy team's not going to reset on you. Dude, I have, like, for instance, right now, I have one mark. I've been talking to Twitch chat and not paying attention to the game whatsoever. I have one mark right now, and I'm fine. Like, marks at the end of the day are a flat-out bonus. I'm perfectly fine because with one mark, because I'm genuinely just... the marks are a bonus. I'll get them when I get them, or I won't. Like, flat out. They're just a bonus. You get what you get. Recommend you some fun tank junglers. I don't really play tanks, but I mean, Cho can be fun. I like Cho. You can play Taric jungle. There's a dude in Challenger who plays Taric jungle. Lilia can be a tank, to be completely honest. Oh. I just realized she didn't have ult. That's why I got greedy there as I was paying attention to she, and I thought she had ult, but I was not paying enough attention to the cooldown. That was my bad. Because I saw where she was on the map, but I didn't see that she had ult. Or didn't have ult, I mean. This is gonna sound mean, but I don't think my Corki did more than like 200 damage in that fight.
The west and eve of fate guides.
The hunt
Bye, Annie. Have a good time, bud.
Shut down.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Slain an enemy.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead there. He's still adult. I got the like second mark, which is okay. I guess not really worth it though. Takes their Ash still a while to do damage. So as soon as I finish Frozen Heart, I'm just gonna go into Maul, I think. Hey, there you go, Corky. You finally did it. Oh, and Cho ate the Annie. All right, no, that was a timer, not Annie. And they're like as tall as each other. They can both be Annie. I think my Tarek almost lost the 1v1 to Tibbers there.
Ways to die.
I like Poppy Jungle. I played Poppy Jungle for a long time, but I stopped playing her this year again. But I like Poppy Jungle. Poppy Jungle's pretty fun. Oh. Plants are hard. I hate plants. Realistically, I probably should have went for instead of going for Frozen Heart like I am, I realistically should have went for the Grievous item, the Bramble instead for the tank stats and Bramble because of all the healing they have with 2 Ravenous Hydras plus Kane being Red Kane, and she's got Bork for healing too. So I should have done that, but I didn't. But oh well, it's not a big deal.
An ally has been slain.
They're gonna probably get Baron. Button do I use for kiting? I use normal right click for normal move and shift right click for attack move.
Those who run from death stood still. More lie ahead, dear wolf.
Actually talking about itemization? I mean, the Grievous won't make the biggest difference, that's the thing. It makes a little bit of a difference, but realistically, it's not gonna make a huge difference. We do already have Grievous on our team between the Ignite and him having Bramble, and on top of that, a lot of the Grievous is, like, the Kled's healing isn't an issue, let's be real here. Kled hasn't been an issue this entire game. And depending on how Kane ults and just knocks me up, Grievous isn't gonna save me against that. So, it's not gonna be the game, like, a super big game changer, unless, like, a really niche situation happens. Which, to be fair, is possible. I'm cheap. Getting the murder. I'm gonna go check for this. I know it's dead, but you gotta check anyways.
Your team has destroyed.
You yell at for your keybinds? Why would you yell at for your keybinds? I know people who use 1, 2, 3 for like their basic abilities, space for their ult and stuff. Keybinds don't matter. You just use whatever makes you the most comfortable. That's all your keybind should be, is whatever the keybindings are that make you the most comfortable is what you should be using for keybindings. That's genuinely, and good job, G. I think Kindred bot. You can play Lane Kindred, but I don't personally like it. I don't enjoy Lane Kindred. I'd rather play Kindred jungle any day.
Team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Shine once more.
Whee! Let's go. So then, Okay, so what's the excuse now about you only had marks and it's the only reason your build was good and you wouldn't carry without mark? So what's the next excuse? Because I had 3 marks and I had 1 mark for 90% of that game. So what's the next excuse? What do we got next? Oh, but surely you need marks to do damage. Surely, right? You didn't do. Oh, wait. Hmm. 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 Huh. So can people shut up about the marks yet?